feels amazing to start this week with a clean slate. I stuffed it up last week. Nerves got the better of me. So this week I'm fresh, I'm focused, and I'm ready to show these judges everything I've got.
Walking into the MasterChef kitchen, I'm really hoping to impress the judges as I did at the judges audition.
Ready to do some cooking?
Yeah, man. Today, I want to do better. I know I can do better, and I will do better.
The competition's well and truly started. Every time I'm up in that kitchen, I'm going to fight. Because I was top 3 last week, I need to do that, if not better, this week. I'm never going to go in there and do a half-assed job, ever.
Well, first up, congratulations! You survived the first week in MasterChef. Well done! So, Andrea, where are you? You're not feeling too well?
No, not feeling great.
Well, you know what that means. You're going to have to sit out and be in tomorrow's pressure test. That's in accordance with the MasterChef rules.
Thank you.
Well, you don't need to be a genius to work out today is a mystery box challenge. But the question is, will you be a genius when you see those ingredients? Will you play it safe, or will you go out on a limb and blow us away?
I just love some spices to be under that mystery box. We haven't had anything yet.
Some rosemary, some garlic, some thyme, some red wine, and a nice piece of beef.
You ready to find out what you got?
Yes.
Yeah. I try to keep an open mind with the mystery box challenge. Having said that, if there's something sweet under there, I'll be really happy because I'm hoping to cook a dessert.
You can lift the lids now. Well, there you have it. Some classic ingredients, but also some that you potentially haven't used before. Chicken breast, coriander, popping corn, blue swimmer crab, asparagus, blood orange, coconut. Anyone know what the dried flower is?
Chamomile.
Excellent. Anyone cooked with chamomile before? Yeah? It's very good for your tummy. Georgia?
Yes.
What have you cooked with chamomile?
Could be giving some ideas away, but...
Well, then don't.
Okay.
No excuses today, really. There's lots of opportunity to really blow the 3 of us away with something delicious, something yummy, and obviously something really interesting.
In this moment, nothing is coming to mind. All I'm thinking about is crab, coriander, crab, coriander, crab, coriander. I just cannot get crab and coriander out of my head. I'm like, come on, sorry, think. Nah, completely blank.
This is the fridge on a Tuesday night. You open the fridge, you shake it, you see what falls out, and you go, I'll use that, I'll use that, I'll use that. There's dinner. Some of you will become masters of this style of cooking, mystery box invention test. Some of you will stumble because you don't have the ability to quickly decide what you want to make and what flavors are going to go together. The rules are simple. You have 75 minutes to make us a dish that is absolutely delicious, featuring at least one of those ingredients. You also, under your bench, have a pantry of staples. We're only going to taste the 5 most appealing dishes, so playing it safe will not get you tasted. Simple. The contestant that cooks the best dish gets a great power in the next round, the invention test. Right? Got it? Yeah! Good, let's cook. Time starts now.
There's no excuse today. That mystery box has got so much potential. You can do so much stuff. Straight off the cuff, I'm thinking coconut.
But also crab. You know, you can make a crab custard, or you can make a crab tart. You can make a bread.
How good would a crab tart be?
You know what, but also that chamomile, I don't want to dismiss that either, because I love that, and you can make a lovely tea with it.
I'm glad you like chamomile. I can't stand the stuff. It reminds me of my granny's wardrobe.
Oh, but I think if you get it right, you get it tastes of hay.
Agreed.
I think that there's that lovely...
Or smoke with it. Smoke the chicken with chamomile, use the sweet corn.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's so much. We could be here forever with this mystery box. And so today there is no excuse by giving us great food.
I'm not going to let the nerves get the better of me today. I'm going to stay calm. It's all about keeping focused.
Last week I survived elimination. It was a really hard day. I learned this is a real competition. People are going to go home, and I need to pick up my game a bit.
I absolutely love chamomile. It's beautifully therapeutic. It's got a lovely earthy taste. It's something that I do put into my desserts quite often, and everyone really, really loves it.
I'm going to make a little bit of a chamomile and blood orange tribute. So I'm going to do a chamomile creme pat, orange crumb, hopefully an blood orange curd if I can get enough juice, and a little meringue.
I think it'll go really, really nicely together on the plate and making it look beautiful as well, so that the judges see it and think, I really want to taste that.
Come on, crack.
You need to get back in the gym, Reynold.
Oh, there we go.
It's not cooking. I think I'm going to injure myself. Maybe coconut was a bad idea.
I am starting to feel a bit annoyed as I'm trying to open the coconut.
Having coconut
hold
issues.
it and use the heavy part of the knife. Yeah, or get a hammer. There it goes. I can hear it. I can hear it. It's exciting when you do. Is that the first time you've ever smashed a coconut
Oh,
up,
no,
or?
I've done it, but I usually just, chuck it on the ground.
Right. So, dish, what is it? I don't know what the dish is.
A rolled chicken breast with coriander.
Cool. Little balancing, little roll.
Yeah. I'm making the broth and hopefully some noodles as well.
Okay, so hopefully some noodles.
Yeah.
And flavour in the broth.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes.
And possibly noodles.
Yes.
Just head down, do the noodles.
Yeah.
I'm going to be disappointed if you don't give me the noodles. Are you?
I'm starting
totally
right
disappointed.
now.
Totally. I feel like noodles.
Yeah. You got some fabulous ingredients. It smells fabulous in here. The question is, are you going to give us fabulous dishes? 45 minutes to go. Come on, guys.
Where did that go?
Come on, guys.
Nice bit of encouragement there, Stephen.
Yeah, you know.
Love it.
Yeah, God knows I need it.
So you smashed it the last time you did a mystery box. You're going to continue?
I don't think I'm going to do a performance like I did last time. When I opened up the box, I went completely blank.
Right, but you one of the 3 best dishes in the last mystery box.
Yes.
So what are you going to make?
I'm going to make a Thai kind of inspired coconut curry with crabs.
So but you've got no lemongrass?
No lemongrass.
No chilli?
Nope.
No palm sugar?
Nope.
No fish sauce?
None of that.
You got coriander?
I've got coriander.
Do you cook a lot of Thai food?
A little bit, not lots.
If you haven't got the ingredients, it's not something you cook a lot of. Isn't that a dangerous thing to do?
No, it's actually very dangerous to cook Thai. In my head, I'm like, he's right. How am I going to do this? Oh, what does he do that for? I'm going to keep going, and while I'm preparing this dish, I'm going to think about something else I could possibly do.
Before coming into the competition, I was 100% sure I had a chance of winning. Looking around now at some of the people that have cooked so far, I'm not so sure. It seems like I'm behind the 8 ball.
I'm Stephen, I'm 31. I want to combine my passion for food with my passion for gardening and have a restaurant where I can showcase the best of my own produce. I'm a recruitment specialist and I'm quite good at my job, but what I'm good at is finding people careers that they really want to do. And I don't really feel like I've found that for myself. I want to do something with my life that is going to put fire in my belly and get me up in the morning. And food does that. So this is a big risk for me. I'm leaving a well-paid job. I'm in a comfortable lifestyle, but I'm just not happy. This is my last chance and the time is now.
I'm going to make a tea-smoked chicken breast with asparagus puree and crispy skinned chicken. I've been getting a bit too serious, I think, and it's probably been affecting my game. So just going to have a bit of fun with it, push the boat out and see how it goes.
I'm really going to fight hard to get a top 5 dish. Getting a decent dish up there would be great for my confidence.
What are you doing, Ray?
I'm wearing shark, so I'm just going to do toasted coconut, blood orange granita.
With chamomile ice cream, toasted coconut shavings, caramelized popcorn, blood orange segments in a coconut husk.
Today I really want to get this advantage because I just feel like there's something for me to prove. Hopefully today's the day.
It's really important for me to be in the top 5 today because I need those judges to taste my food. I want them to see that I can cook, I can make something look and taste beautiful, and that's my goal today.
I'm going to do chamomile and blood orange tribute. I've got a chamomile creme pat in the fridge. I'm making an orange crumb. I'm going to try and make a blood orange curd. I've got some little meringues with chamomile on top of them.
The thing I'm worried about this is you've got lots of components.
Yes.
And I can't see a dish.
Okay.
Can you?
I can. Hopefully.
I really need to redeem myself and show those judges that I can cook. So I'm going to not take their advice and I'm going to stick to what I know, make something delicious and smash it.
35 minutes to go, and then I go, yep, I figured out a dessert.
All right, would you believe I'm making 2 dishes at the moment?
What? Ridiculous idea.
Is it? I don't know. I'm going to decide at the end.
Can I tell you something?
Okay.
I can't even think of one person that's ever done 2 dishes to hedge their bets that has ever got anywhere with that kind of thinking.
I'm feeling the pressure instantly. My mind is going like a million miles an hour.
All right, would you believe I'm making 2 dishes at the moment?
What? Ridiculous idea.
Is it? I don't know. I'm going to decide at the end.
Go on, tell us what 2 dishes are.
I'm making a Thai-inspired crab broth.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's too simple, so I'm making a blood orange and coconut creme brulee as well.
Too simple.
Is it?
Can I tell you something?
Okay.
I can't even think of one person that's ever done 2 dishes to hedge their bets that has ever got anywhere with that kind of thinking. And I like the idea of both of them.
Yeah.
You just got to choose one. The question is, which one?
Yeah. All right. You'll get one.
Okay, a creme brulee is relatively easy. If I push and push, I could probably get it done. And then I have my 2 dishes to decide. And then I can either put up the broth or put up the creme brulee.
Be brave, be bold, believe in yourself. You've got half an hour to go. Half an hour left. Go, guys.
Come on.
Today I'm going to cook an orange and chamomile creme brulee with a coconut twill. I haven't made a dessert yet, so I wanted to cook a dessert, so I think I'll just give that a go today. I feel like I'm sitting in the middle part of the group, so just sort of scraping through each cook. So I'd like to get above the line and just make myself feel a little bit better about my cooking skills. I'm Billy. I'm from Ballina, New South Wales. At the moment, I'm a restaurant manager. I'm front of house. I really enjoy it, but my real passion is definitely in making food. Being in a kitchen and cooking and designing menus, that's what I really want to do. By the time I'm 25, I want to own and run my own restaurant. I'm 23 now, so it gives me 2 years. So that's my main driving force. I just want to get in there and start it and do it because I feel I'm ready now to start my food dream. My creme brulee's in the oven, so hopefully it'll set in time. Perfect result for the creme brulee would be a beautiful set, creamy interior and a really hard cracking toffee on the top. They're the 2 things that you look for in a brulee. And I'm just working on my twill now, so pretty happy at the moment.
I think I'm travelling okay at the moment, to be honest. The chicken's in the sous vide, so I'm just trying to get the internal temperature of the chicken up to about 65 degrees, and then it'll be perfectly cooked. And I'm hoping enough of the chamomile's imparted during the smoking process. If the chamomile works, then it's going to be a cracker of a dish.
This is decision time. 15 minutes to go, and remember, we're only looking for the top 5 dishes. Come on!
Come on, guys, push!
The judges are only tasting 5 dishes today. It'd be awesome to be selected in the top 5. But I just screwed my syrup.
There's 15 minutes to go and my sugar crystallizes. I've had my chamomile flowers sitting in there with the sugar syrup to add as an extra element to the dish. Last week I came very close to going home and I've gone against the judges' advice. So it's really important for me to cook the good dish.
The judges' opinions have played on my mind throughout the entire cook. I feel incredibly anxious. When you're between a rock and a hard place and you can't think and you can't find inspiration, it's not a great place to be in.
The broth is coming together fine. I could plate that now easily. I'm just waiting for the creme brulee to be ready and then I will decide which is better.
I just have to decide before I plate which one I'm going to plate. I won't have time to plate both.
George and Gary really want me to make the noodles, so their advice has made my mind up. They're looking really good, but I'm still really worried about the broth.
The flavour of the broth is a bit boring at the moment.
I think it tastes really flat. It tastes a little bit bitter. It's not really a coconut broth anymore. It's now more of a coriander sauce, and I'm really worried that the flavours aren't going to work.
Reynold, what's the dish?
I've got a blood orange granita as a bed. I'll be serving that on a coconut husk. I've got a chamomile ice cream in the freezer. I've got some candy popcorn.
What are we going to love about it when we stick our spoon in it? What's going to be like that?
Refreshing.
Refreshing.
Yeah.
Your dish sounds awesome, right?
Yeah.
It sounds delicious. But Reynold, you've got to sell it to us as well.
Yeah.
If we pick you, you come to that table and you love that dish. Because if you love it, before we've even tasted it, we love it.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
I'm determined to wear out the judges, so today I'm planning to impress them with my plating skills.
5 minutes to go. It's all about how you plate this dish up. Yes?
Yes.
Come on, guys, let's go.
Come on.
I am putting up the dish that I anticipated, so fingers crossed.
I've fixed up the syrup. It's beautiful. I'm so happy with this dish.
Everyone's rushing to plate up, but I'm going to save that for the judges. I'm really hoping to impress them today with some theatre.
You have 2 minutes to get us to sit up and take notice. Come on.
Come on, guys.
In the panic, I've just decided, nah, don't do the creme brulee. Just focus on the crab broth.
I've got enough to get one plate, and you know that's all I need. Fingers crossed.
10 seconds to go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Well done.
Cheers, mate.
How'd it go?
You're good, I think.
I am happy with parts of my dish. I think the chicken's cooked quite well and the noodles turned out nicely, but I'm not sure about my broth.
Does anybody want creme brulee?
Is that what you did?
As well as. I've decided to serve the crab broth.
I have aborted the creme brulee mission. I'm really hoping the decision I've made is the right one. I'm thinking I could utterly embarrass myself right now.
We love the beginning of the week and we love the mystery box because it shows us the cooks that you are. And what we loved about that challenge, energy, intensity, and most of all, that all of you focused in on a few ingredients. And that's the secret when you tackle a mystery box. Question is, have you done a good enough job for us to taste your dish? Remember, only 5 dishes. Hard decision for us to make. First one up, Ashley.
I can't believe it. I really didn't think I had any chance at all of getting called. But my concern is that my sauce is horrible. I don't think it's up to scratch, and I don't think I have a shot of getting the advantage.
Come on, Ashley! Tell us what the dish is.
It is a rolled chicken breast with coriander, egg noodles, and coriander sauce.
If there's one thing you're worried about, what is it?
I'm a bit worried about the sauce. It didn't turn out quite how I wanted.
You know what, you might be disappointed, but I am deliriously happy. I think that dish is smashing, I really do. And what's interesting is on its own, definitely there's a little bit of bitterness, but together, I think you're punching above your weight.
What I want you to do is to take this spoon back to your bench. Have some yourself and see how sometimes disaster can turn into unexpected success.
Thank you.
Thanks, Ashley.
I am feeling so relieved, and I just can't even believe that it's happening. I was so sure the dish was terrible.
Now we'll all watch you eat.
Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah, it tastes nice together.
The next dish that we'd like to taste belongs to Sarah.
I'm walking up to the judges and I'm starting to think they are understanding where I'm going with this. Like, maybe this dish isn't actually as bad as I thought it was.
Two things I want to ask you. Firstly, what's the dish?
The dish is an Asian-inspired crab broth with fresh and toasted coconut.
Secondly, tell us about your 75 minutes.
Oh, where do I begin?
Didn't you want to do a creme brulee at one
Yeah,
point?
I made a creme brulee too.
Oh, you made one as well?
Yeah, I made 2 of them.
Oh, great.
Yep.
Just imagine if you just focused on this dish and nothing else. But, I mean, that is brilliant. But can you imagine what it could be? But it's brilliant. I love it.
MasterChef isn't just about good cooks developing into extraordinary cooks. It's not just about amazing dishes. It's also about redemption and showing us that you've got what it takes. Georgia, come on down.
As I'm walking up to the judges, I'm just so proud of myself. I've gone against the advice that the judges have given, but I really believe in this dish.
Oh my goodness. So what have you done?
I've made a crumble with a chamomile creme pat, chamomile meringue, a blood orange curd, and just some segments of blood orange.
Oh. That is a big spoonful, Matt
Jesus,
Preston.
me.
What did you do?
Left or what?
There wasn't much there.
That means he loves it. When he taps it, he loves it.
Yeah, you're not wrong either, are you?
I knew you'd like it.
Every time you guys deconstruct something, I go, oh, I'm visualising, you know, the perfect little tart with exactly those flavours, right? And then I eat that and I go, damn it, it's better than that. It's perfect because it's that sticky, crunchy, toasty crumb that tastes like the top of a crumble when it's, you know, it's all bubbly. So there you have it. Proved me wrong. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Delicious.
Amazing. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Last week, this week, I cannot believe this is happening. It feels totally surreal. I can't believe that I've smashed it.
So 3 absolutely brilliant dishes so far. So the gauntlet has been thrown to the ground. Who is next? Will the dish measure up? Billy. Oh, you surprised?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, kind
Happy.
of. You know what's interesting about this one, for me, is the fact that we've just come off the back of George's, which is an interpretation of classic dish. And really what you're putting in front of us is a classic creme brulee, really, isn't it? Two things, brulee, crack. Second thing is that custard, silky smooth and delicious.
Of course.
You know what? If you're going to eat that much fat, Let's be honest, it's got to be worth it.
Yeah.
If you want to eat it and go, you know what, I don't care how many calories in it, that is delicious. And that's what I was hoping for, and I didn't quite get it.
No worries.
Thanks, Billy.
Great.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well, this is it. The last spot in the top 5 of this mystery box challenge. And that last spot belongs to Reynold.
The judges really want to see some passion in me, and the way I'm going to sell that to them is through my plating.
Love it. Love a little plate up at the pass.
Yeah, I like this.
Right, off you go,
Bit of
Reynold.
theatre.
I've got a blood orange granita with a salted caramelised popcorn, blood orange zest that I've candied, toasted coconut shavings with a chamomile ice cream.
Little quenelle. Oh,
yeah, baby.
That is the best quenelle I've ever seen on MasterChef.
You don't happen to have your phone, do you?
I do.
Could you take a shot and send it to Matt and I? Closer, just give it a bit, yeah. Perfect. Yeah, nice.
Right, just a bit of Reynold in the
Yeah, a bit of
background.
Reynold in the background. That looks amazing. Reynold, look, you look very handsome. Can you flex the guns a bit more?
Right, let's go, boys.
It looks absolutely beautiful.
What I love about this dessert is that chamomile ice cream is absolutely bang on. It has that fragrance of hay shed. It's, you know, like drying grass in the summer. Popcorn, perfect combination with that orange zest with it. For me, the popcorn needs more salt because something has to balance the sweetness of the praline, the ice cream, and especially the granita. I mean, it's amazing dessert, but you know it needs lime. You know it needs more salt.
I think I've done a really good job with this dish, but there's a few areas for me to work on. However, I'm determined to get better and better. Next round, I really want to blow them away.